It has been the most incredible trip here to the UAE. And as I fly back to the UK tomorrow, I am going to the British Business Group's annual ball at the British Embassy tonight, which will really sort of round off what has been one of the best weeks of my life in terms of work and what we do at Ways to Wonder. I wanted to do a quick recap of the three standout developments from COP28 that caught my eye. A major highlight is the announcement of initially a $30 billion fund for global climate solutions by the UAE President. This fund aims to attract $250 billion worth of investment by the end of the decade. Additionally, $700 million was pledged to help lower income countries cope with the impact of climate change. And these financial commitments, I think, represent a substantial step forward in addressing the funding gaps in climate action. Over 130 countries have now signed a declaration to include emissions from agriculture and farming in their national climate plans. This is a crucial step, considering that agriculture is a significant contributor to global emissions. In addition, a coalition of over 25 leading food and agriculture organizations has formed to scale regenerative agriculture, impacting over 160 million hectares and involving 3.6 million farmers. This collective effort aims to protect the soil and limit carbon emissions, and I think also marks a significant shift towards sustainable food systems. There has been a global agreement made to triple renewable power generation capacity to 11,000 gigawatts and double the energy efficiency by this decade. Over 50 oil and gas companies have also pledged to achieve near zero methane emissions by 2030 and to submit plans to meet these targets by 2025. This commitment from high-emitting industries, I think, is also a substantial move towards reducing global greenhouse gas emissions. These initiatives reflect, I think, a growing consensus on the urgency of climate action and represent, I think, hopefully a collective move towards a more sustainable and responsible environmental future for all of us. We'll continue doing our part by supporting our customers' net zero ambitions, improving our own processes to get as close as possible to true net zero, and continue celebrating the role that social enterprises and the charity sector have in combating climate change. Thank you to all of you who have watched my video blogs this week. If you commented or shared, if you shared your views. I love LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a fantastic, in my view, a global village. We all have a part to play in climate action, and thank you for taking part in our journey this week in Dubai for COP28.